Morning guys, how are we doing? Welcome to day 2, part 2 of my journey here up in Ayutthaya. If you saw part 1, got to be honest with you, part 1, the daytime was really good. I enjoyed the daytime. Nighttime, yeah, it wasn't really all that, to be fair. A bit surprised, but if you haven't seen it, have a look at part 1. And today I've got a good day ahead of me. Today, you know what I'm like, I'm restless, I can't sit around doing nothing. So I sat in the hotel, thought I'm bored. Over the road, across the hotel, there's a big market. So I'm gonna have a quick wander around the market, see what's on offer there. Today I'm going to go to Wat, I can't think of what it's called now, Wat something anyway, but it's got the face in the tree. Wat Phra Si, something like that. Anyway, but it's meant to be a beautiful tree with all the temples around it, and it's very famous. I'm also going to go down to there's a big park in the centre of Ayutthaya. I'm going to have a look around there. Going to grab some food, going to go on the river today. I'm going to do a river cruise, and I'm going to go and do the floating market. So there's lots of things I'm going to do today. So yeah, let's go and see what today has in store. Part 2, day 2 here in Ayutthaya. Right. One of the things I do want to show you though very quickly is look at this. How's that for a system? All the kids that are queuing up here, ready to get on the motorbikes, go to school, go to work, and there's the tariffs. Yesterday I used Bolt, and I've got to say Bolt was really, really good. Very, very cheap, and definitely well worth a look at. So the market, let's have a look around the market and see what today has. It's very early right now, it's just gone 6 o'clock in the morning, and when I get into the heart of the market, I'll show you what's going on. Well, in true Trev's fashion, it appears, although quite a bit of it's open, a lot of it was opened very early, so I've missed the boat. But never mind. You know me by now. If ever there's anyone on YouTube who's going to mess things up, you can always guarantee it's me. But anyway, it looks quite busy. The old dry fish there, look at that. Yesterday I had a dam Thai, and they put the gung in. And normally in Pattaya it's very, very small. The prawns very small, but here they were really big. You know, little prawns. Fish on here, look, cleaning the fish. Fair play. Do you know, I love walking around. It's funny because when they see you as a Phalang, that number one puts them off because they're not used to seeing many Phalangs. Then they see me as a Phalang with a camera and they're like, oh, hello, what's he really doing? So this looks like fruit and veg here. Oh, kato cup. Yeah. Well, we'll have a wander up here. And those of you that are in the health and safety, there you go, freshly refrigerated in the open air. But you know what, over the years, nothing's really changed. So I've been eating this food for years. Look at that, your beef. It just is what it is. And some budgie smugglers, welly boots. I love wandering around here. It's a shame I don't know what half it's about. And I found out the other day, do you remember I said to you about the brightly coloured things that I said were like chewing cardboard? Luckily I only had a couple because apparently you're not meant to eat them, they're for the fish. But never mind. I might see some of it further up here and I'll show you. Look at that, look. Isn't it weird though? Do you not think it's weird? I think it's weird that, like back in the UK, we are taught about refrigeration, health and safety, temperature control, and all the rest of it. And look at this, you know, these are just sat here without any worry in the world. No care in the world, nothing about, oh, you've got to have this temperature and stuff. I don't know why we do it back in the UK. And the best before, best by sell by date. And then they throw it away instead of giving it to people. I don't know. Anyway, well look, this seems to be pretty much just a food market. So, I think I'm going to go back over to the hotel and chill out for an hour before I head off to do today's venture. Well, anyway, at least nothing else I tried. I was sure this was meant to be a closing market and stuff. But, oh well. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Well, in true Trev style, the reason why the market wasn't very good this morning, so I went to the wrong one. I spoke to my tuk-tuk driver and he just laughed. He said, no. You go to the wrong place. You want to go to Dalat Hua Law, which is where I am now, just over there. So let's have a look and see if this is any better. If it's not, basically, I'm just going to console myself with a bottle of vodka and say, well, today was a complete waste of the morning. Anyway, so let's go and have a look. This is the marketplace in here. I just want to have a look around, really, just out of interest. Might even pick me up a couple of Billy bargains. Let's have a look. Well, it looks a bit more open. There's not many people here, is there? Oh no, please don't tell me I've sold myself a lemon. Hello, sorry, can I talk up? Well, I was of the understand. Oh, hello. Oh, here we go. Right, hello. There's all your embroidery. Could do that down there, that's decent. Well, you can do some buzzing shirts. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look around and I'll just showcase you a few things while we're wandering about. School shirts. No, my days of school are long, long gone. I never went when, what's she doing there? She's a seamstress. Oh. Side cab. There's a lot of seaming going on. Look, there's a gentleman over there doing stuff. Oh, maybe like a day. So it seems like here's all the shirts over the school. Okay. Wow. Nice shirts up there. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let me have a wander around and then we'll summarise it at the end. I don't want to just wander around just showing this, but we'll summarise it at the end. But yeah, looks a bit better than this morning's one, which was all food. Probably helps if I come to the right place. Right, let's see, back in a bit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Well, I looked around the market. To be honest with you, it wasn't really for me. However, I've got a great surprise in a second. You know, there's a lot of different stalls in there selling all kinds of stuff, mainly sort of like fabrics and school clothes, a few bags and things like that. But you know, nevertheless, at the end of the day, these are the kind of things I love doing. If you don't explore, you're never going to know. Now, if I hadn't have explored, I wouldn't have found this for beer. And that says, gentle woman. But more importantly, look what I've got inside for her. I can't wait for the next live stream. Hi beer, chop mai. Oh, look at this, look, one snake. Not only one, but I've also got a little diddy one. Where are we? There you go, look at that. So I can hide that one somewhere ready for her. She's gonna kill me. She won't be a gentle woman then. But anyway, so yeah, so watch the live streams coming up, guys. That's gonna be a bit of fun. But you know, at the end of the day, the market was okay. It's good fun. I've even managed to get myself some durian. The durian's really, really nice. If you haven't had durian, it is really, really lovely. It's an acquired taste. But I got this. This was 480 baht. But it is lovely. Remember, guys, with durian, you don't eat durian and drink at the same time. The gases and the alcohol mixed together. It's not good. Right, there we are. That's it. That's my market. That's the end of my market for this morning. I'm going to go to a better market later on this afternoon. Hopefully, I'll buy some shirts and bits and pieces. I'll show you around that. But for now, I'm going to go to Wat Marathat. That's where I'm going to go to next. Wat Marathat. That's where I'm going to go to next, and then the park. And yeah, let's just see where we're going. I'm enjoying it actually. It's good. Right, back in a bit. So I'm in my trusty Songtail, my tuk-tuk, and we're going to go to Wat Marathat, which is just around the corner, not far. And looking at the face in the tree. I'm looking forward to seeing this one. Hopefully, it won't be too long. So I'm here at Wat Marathat, and I'm going to go and have a look around. This is where the famous face is in the tree. Again, it's busy, a lot of school kids here. But nevertheless, you know, it's good education for them. It's nice for them to learn about their culture and stuff, and history. So, yeah, look at that, selling that. Calorific. Alloy, mate, alloy. Jing jing. And, oh yeah. Yeah, I would buy one of those if I was 3. Oh, mate, I'll have copper much. Anyway. Never miss an opportunity, fair play to them. So this is where we are, look at this. I'm looking forward to having a wander around here. I think when I sat down in the buzzing lounge with Rick, we were talking about places. I believe he's been here as well. Can't remember off the top of my head, I'm sure he has. And yeah, it's nice, but it's just rammed full of children. But anyway, not to worry. I can even hire a bike and have a cycle around. But then that would defeat the object of me getting my steps in, so I won't do that. So let me get past all these kids, and let's see what we can have a look at. It looks like they're all leaving, which may be good timing for me.
Very interesting watching that.
So I'm inside now, Wat Marathat, and I'm going to go to Bung something or other. I've forgotten the name. Bung. Anyway, you'll see it's a Bung something. But look at this. How beautiful is this? You know, I often sit to myself, I wonder what it'd be like back in the day when you're actually living in this, when it was actually active. Can you imagine that? But, somewhere up ahead is going to be the tree with the face in it. Do not sit on or climb this area. It's amazing, isn't it, how many times you go to these kind of places and people are so disrespectful. I remember ages ago I was doing a ride over to the Big Buddha mountain, and there was two people, you might have seen the video, there was two people climbing up on one of the statues with their flag. You know, it's just horrific that people do stuff like that, it really is. So I'll have a wander around. When I get to the tree, the tree with the face in it, then I'll show you that one. But for now, I've got no idea where we're going. Let's have a look around. I wonder what you were dressed like back in this day. And by that, what I mean is, if this was real and like this was actually an active place, what would they be wearing? I'm going to say some really dumb things now because I'm dumb, but would you be dressed like Romans? I don't know. Would you wear that kind of outfit? I honestly have no idea. But one thing's for sure, this looks lovely. I think that building on the wall there is a little bit crooked. Mind you, he's done a job 10 times better than I could. Right, let's keep walking around. Back in a sec. Honestly, so after walking for about 20 minutes in a completely wrong direction, and literally as you walked in on the doorstep is what I originally came here to see, and that is this. Here we go. Here is the famous face in the tree, and right there. Yeah, so I managed to, what I did was I walked all the way down there, right then all the way around the ruins and come back to here. Anyway, let's have a look what it says here. It says Buddha's head in the tree roots. It goes on to say, the head was once part of a sandstone Buddha image which fell off the main body onto the ground. It was gradually trapped into the roots of a constantly growing Bordeaux tree. The stone head has rather flat and wide facial structure with thick eyebrows and big eyelids, straight wide lip and discernible tip edge, reflecting the art of the middle Ayutthaya period, presumably around the mid of 1600s. There we are. So that's it there. How cool does that look? Very nice. I enjoyed that. So now I'm off to Bung Palam. I've finished Wat Mahathat. I've finished that one, and the face in the tree. And it's just nice. It's nice to have a look around. But right now I'm going to head over to some what looks like beautiful lakes and scenery. And this is often the nice thing. Look at the old dogs down. Look, fair play, dudes. And remember, if a dog's got a collar, it means he's being looked after, not a stray dog. That's over there. That's Wat Nok. It used to be Wat Nok, just see through the trees there. But it's nice to be able to wander around, and I'm a million miles away in my mind away from Pattaya and the busy nightlife, just strolling around, which is really quite enjoyable, and definitely something I needed to do. So once I get up near the river, well, not near the river, near the, I don't know whether there's actually any more to see. I might find a few bridges and stuff. I'm just going to have a wander around, and then I'm going to go over to the floating market, which in Thai is Dalat Nam. Dalat Nam is floating market, so I'm going to go over there, see how that compares. Remember, we got one there in Pattaya on Sukhumvit Road, so there's one there, so let's see. Could be the same but different, I honestly don't know, but there's only one way to find out, and that's what we're going to do. And then once I've done that, later on, oh look, there's a squirrel there. Go on son, you go for it. But yeah, once I've done that, I'm going to go back to the hotel and recharge the batteries on the phone, etc. Dun, 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 dun. There he goes, up the tree. Yeah, I'm going to recharge the batteries on the phone on the camera. Then I'm going to head over to the river and do a river cruise. Quite looking forward to that. I've got no idea what I'm doing. I'm just literally winging it on a prayer here. And have a look through there. Look at this. That's nice. There we are. How nice is that? Beautiful. How nice. Right, let me head over and see what I can find. All right, well, I've got to say that's been absolutely so enjoyable. Just had a wander around, spent about an hour just wandering around, seeing the different temples and seeing the nice, beautiful scenery, the lakes, and even encountered a few weird and wonderful creatures, which was good fun to see them. But you know, it's just nice. It's good to get your own time. You're a piece at yourself, and just wander around, taking all the beautiful lakes and the scenery. It really is very, very nice. And I'm really glad I've done this. You know, it's something that has been long overdue. I haven't done it for, well, I've never done this part, but it's, you know, getting some of my own time. It's definitely something I need to do. And if you are up here, guys, you know, come and do this. Come and do these parks. Come and do the temples. It really is a breath of fresh air, especially to get away from the full-on nightlife and everything that you're so used to down in Pattaya. And like I say, you know, the reason I've done this video is purely because, you know, maybe sometimes you think I've done with Pattaya. I want to have a break, but you're going home soon. Maybe go up to the airport and come up a little bit further up to Ayutthaya. It's only literally another 45 minutes up the road, and you're surrounded like by this place. And yeah, really, really nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a wander back up to the tuk-tuk. I'm going to jump on the tuk-tuk. We're going to take a drive over to the floating market. Now, I don't know what that's going to be like. I can only assume it's going to be a replica of what you see in Pattaya with the Pattaya floating market. I will get some food over there, and we're going to head the journey up. And then once I've got that bit done, then later on tonight, or later on this afternoon, I'm going to go and do the river cruise. But for now, that's me done here in the park. So like I say, guys, you know, come up, have a look around, experience the temple, experience the monument, the history, the culture, everything. Just come and just enjoy it for what it is, and I'm sure you won't regret it. So right now, I'm going to head up and find my tuk-tuk driver, and let's go see what I was going to say Pattaya floating market. Let's go and see what Ayutthaya floating market has to offer. I'm here. I've got to say, first impressions were a little bit disappointing, purely because over here, something I really don't like is the elephant rides over there. They had a load of elephants there a second ago, and they're riding around, so I won't be going over that side. That's not my cup of tea. But what we are going to do is, when you come in here, for a foreigner is 200 baht, Songray baht. For a tourist, foreigner, Phalang, Songray baht. Kontai Samsit baht. And there's 30 baht for them. And what you do is you get your ticket and come down here and get on the boat. And the boat's going to take us, not sure where it's going to take us actually. I need a chummy. Right, let's go over the. Oh. Okay, let's get down here and see what's going on. So it only happens to me. Basically what I did was I got on that boat thinking that they were going to take me to the first drop-off station so I could get off. and go and look around the shops. As it turned out, instead it was a completely different system, whereas when she got on the boat, they took you around the whole of the circuit. The whole of the circuit probably lasted about 5 minutes, I think, in total, and then they dropped us back off where we all got on the boat, which was, yeah, not what I was expecting, but nevertheless, at least I get to see the whole of the area. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk around and find some interesting stuff. I need to get some food. I'm Hank Marvin. I really am. It's mid-afternoon now. I haven't eaten all day, so I am very hungry. So I want to go and find a restaurant and show you what's here. Initial impressions is pretty much basically the same as what you're going to get in Pattaya. I don't think there's much difference other than the fact that, as I say, over the road, I'm not sure, they might have an in Pattaya. Do they have elephant riding there? I can't remember. I haven't been for a while, but certainly got a lot of elephants over there that they ride around. That's not my cup of tea, so I won't be filming that. But I am going to go over and try and find some food and show you around the market. So let's see what I can find. Well, I had a wander around. Very, very similar to Pattaya, no doubt about that. A lot of the shops selling very similar items. You know, the clothing, memorabilia, getting stuff printed. You can put stuff printed on whatever you're looking for. So there's quite a lot of similarities. It was quite pleasant actually. It wasn't as busy, nothing like as busy as the floating market on Sukhumvit Road in Pattaya, but nevertheless it was still an enjoyable venture. And it's nice to explore these kind of places. You know, as I say, you know, you wander around and suddenly you find something, you think, oh, I never thought of that. And I came here for food, and I had some really nice food. I had dam thai. Dam thai is a more friendlier version of som tam. They don't put the bala in, they don't put the crab in, so that's quite nice, not quite as spicy. I had mul satay, which is the mul steak on the stick. I love the peanut sauce and the chili that goes with that. It's really, really nice. And I had pad thai, pad thai mulgop, which is the crispy pork. You know, you get the crispy pork, which was lovely. So the 3 dishes, really nice. A bottle of water and a packet of tissues. And at this time the tissues were 15 baht, not like the other day when they were 30 baht. But yeah, the meal came to 280 baht, which I think was a bargain. I thought it was very good. Considering we're in a tourist trap, I thought it was very, very good. So yeah, all in all, an enjoyable visit to the floating market. Definitely one that I'm glad I've done and I would come back to and have a look around again if I came back up here. And one that I think if you do come up, just put it on your tick list. And if you do get time, just come and check it out. It's not far. And as I say, well worth a visit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back to the hotel. I'm going to download all this information onto my laptop, recharge my battery. I was going to go and do the boat ride today, but they do a system where if you go on your own, it's 900 baht for the hour, but you only get an hour. Whereas if you go tomorrow, if I go tomorrow at I think it's 2:30 and 3:30, then I can pick up a tour which takes me to 3 temples, and that takes 2 hours. So I'm gonna go for that one. So I'm gonna swap things around, and then this evening, coming up soon, later on when I resume, I'm gonna go to a different nightlife area. I'm not so sure what that one's gonna be like. Certainly won't be a repeat of the last video of day 1 here. But anyway, let's see what that brings. Right, that's it. I'll catch up with you guys when I get out again. I've enjoyed today, and I'm now going to head off to a new bar complex, a different one to the one I went to in part 1. This one, I'm told, is a lot more bars, not quite as girly oriented. I'm still coming to terms with that one, to be fair. There's 2 or 3 bars that I went to. If you didn't see part 1, have a look for part 1, where literally no drinking or anything was on the agenda. It was just a straight case of in and see you later. So yeah. But anyway, so I'm going to try this new area. I don't know what to expect, but it'll be fun to go and explore it and see what's going on. So I'm going to head off there now, go and have a look, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be a good night. When I get back, I'll let you know all about it. So fingers crossed. Let's see what tonight has in store. I honestly have no idea, but there's only one way to find out, and that's for me to jump in my tuk-tuk and go see what the score is. So let's go find out. Well, last night, got to say, guys, I was started off a bit disappointed, to be truthful. I don't know what it is, but I went to some Thai clubs, and in Pattaya we don't have a problem. They understand about vodka. It's readily available. But I went out here and I went to 3 different Thai clubs, and all 3 was just a complete disaster, to be fair. I don't want to be negative. I just want to be honest. So the first one I went to, they said, "Yeah, would you like a cocktail?" I thought, "Yeah, I'll have a mojito, please." So they walked off. Came back about 5 minutes later. I said, "Oh, can I get my drink, please?" So, "Oh yeah, the bartender's gone to the shop, he'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay, not the best start. So I said, "Well, I'll just have a vodka, please." So I got a vodka and soda, that was no problem. But he just didn't come back. I waited there for like half an hour and he just didn't come out. I said, "Oh, do you know what, we'll call this one a day." So I moved on to the next place. Went to the next place. "Can I have a vodka soda, please?" No idea what I meant. So, okay, no worries. So I left that place, then I went across the main road over to another club, which is further up. And this one got really interesting. This one was a case of, "Can I have a vodka soda Manao, please?" and she came back with a shot of vodka, which was 200 baht, a tray of Manao, a tray of lime, which was 50 baht, and a bucket of ice, which was 40 baht, and a soda, which was 50 baht. So I'm like, hang on, that's like 340 baht for a vodka soda. Yeah, that was difficult. So anyway, so I managed to sort that out. I paid my bill and I went back to where I went the other night in part one's video, and that was actually okay. I went and had a good time there. It was good fun. Went and played some pool, and yeah, just had a nice time. But the moral of this story, guys, is if you are coming up here, probably stick to the local Thai beers. It's much easier, much more understandable for everybody, rather than trying to get a vodka, because that just clearly didn't work. Anyway, not to worry. I had a good night. I've had a good day, to be fair. It was a good day, good night. Everything was okay. I enjoyed the day. The next one, part 3, I'm going to have much more fun and go to the big swimming pool. I'm going to go to the river cruise, and I'm going to go and do Mukh as well. So that'll be coming up in part 3. There we are. So far, so good. The moral of the story is vodka. Oh dear. Right, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Please jump on our Instagram. Instagram is going from strength to strength. We're nearly at 20,000 members now. Please follow us on there. That's all about nightlife, videos, girls, bars, soy 6, soy 7, soy cow, etc. So have a look on our Instagram. It's buzzingpattaya.com. Buzzing Pattaya. Have a look on that. Likewise, TikTok. TikTok's all about daytime stuff, about beaches, restaurants, hotels, walkabouts. So please have a look on TikTok. Jump in our Discord group. There's over 20,000 members in there, so it's the Pattaya's biggest Discord group. Have a look on there, guys, please. And it's totally free of charge. It's a wealth of information. Lots of rooms discussing all kinds of topics. So jump in there, guys. It'll be much appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link to our members area here at YouTube. Just go down to the members area, join us there. And if you do join, please send me a screenshot of you joining and your member's name. And what I'll do is I'll get access to our members area on Discord. All right, that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.